Daily Horoscope for Leo, May 16, 2025. As the sun continues its journey through Taurus on this mid-May day, Leo natives find themselves navigating a particularly significant cosmic landscape. Today marks an interesting configuration between your ruling planet, the Sun, and Jupiter, which has recently moved into Gemini, creating an expansive energy in your house of social connections and future aspirations. The day begins with the moon in Scorpio, creating a deep emotional undercurrent that may feel somewhat foreign to your natural fiery disposition. This placement in your fourth house of home and foundations suggests that family matters or domestic concerns might require your attention early in the day. You may feel a pull between private matters and public responsibilities, as Venus in Aries is simultaneously activating your ninth house of higher learning and exploration, igniting your passionate desire for growth and new experiences. Mercury, now direct in Taurus, forms a favorable aspect to Saturn in Pisces, bringing stability to your communications, especially regarding shared resources, investments, or intimate relationships. This is an excellent day to have serious discussions about financial planning or to solidify agreements that involve mutual trust. Career-wise, Mars in Cáncer is activating your 12th house of the subconscious, hidden matters, and behind-the-scenes work. You might find that your most effective actions today aren't necessarily visible to others. Strategic planning and working on projects that require privacy or confidentiality are favored. Some Leos may experience an unusual intuitive hit about a professional matter. Trust these instincts, as they're being cosmically enhanced today. In your relationships, there's a beautiful opportunity for healing as Chiron in Aries forms a trine with your Leo energy. Old wounds around self-expression or creativity may surface, but in a way that allows for genuine transformation. For coupled Leos, this might manifest as a deeper understanding between you and your partner about your individual needs for recognition and appreciation. Single Leos might find themselves attracted to someone who appreciates their authentic self-expression. The Scorpio moon's opposition to Uranus in Taurus during the afternoon hours could bring unexpected developments related to your career or public image. Stay flexible and remember that disruptions often create space for your natural leadership abilities to shine. This aspect may temporarily shake your confidence, but as a fixed sign ruled by the sun, you have an innate ability to regain your center and radiate assurance. Health-wise, pay attention to your heart and spine today, as these are areas traditionally associated with Leo. The intensity of the Scorpio moon might manifest as emotional stress that affects your physical well-being. Taking time for rejuvenating activities that bring you joy, a Leo necessity, will help maintain your vitality. Financially, Uranus's long-term transit through your career sector continues to bring unpredictable elements to your professional life. But today's aspect with Venus suggests that an unexpected opportunity might arise through educational pursuits, travel, or connections with people from different cultural backgrounds than your own. A particularly noteworthy aspect today is Neptune in Aries forming a square with your Sun in Leo. This could create some confusion around your path forward or bring idealistic thinking that needs to be balanced with practicality. Creative inspiration will be high, but discrimination is needed when evaluating new propositions or opportunities that seem too good to be true. Your natural charisma is amplified today as Jupiter expands your social presence. Group activities, networking events, or community engagement will likely go exceptionally well. Your ability to inspire others is at a peak, making this an excellent day to rally support for causes you believe in or to take a leadership role in collaborative projects. Toward evening, as the moon prepares to move into Sagittarius, your emotional energy shifts toward optimism and enthusiasm for creative endeavors. This lunar transition activates your fifth house of pleasure, romance, and self-expression, quintessentially Leo domains. The night hours might bring opportunities for heartfelt connections, artistic pursuits, or simply enjoying activities that make your spirit soar. Your lucky colors for today are deep purple and gold, reflecting the royal energy of Leo combined with the transformative power of the Scorpio moon. Carrying or wearing a sunstone or tiger's eye could help balance and enhance the day's energetic patterns for you. Your power phrase for May 16th is, I gracefully balance my personal light with the needs of those around me, creating harmony through authentic leadership. In summary, Leo, May 16, 2025, offers you a complex but potentially rewarding cosmic landscape. The day's energies support deep emotional processing, strategic career moves, healing in relationships, and creative inspiration provided you can navigate the occasional uncertainty with your characteristic confidence. Remember that even when clouds temporarily obscure your ruling sun, you carry its light within you, ready to shine whenever you choose to express your magnificent Leo nature. On May 16, 2025, Leo's astrological landscape reveals a fascinating configuration of planetary energies. The Sun, your ruling celestial body, will be positioned in Taurus, occupying your 10th house of career and public reputation. This placement creates a compelling tension between your natural desire for self-expression and the more methodical, practical energy of Taurus. You'll likely feel a strong pull toward establishing security in your professional life, while simultaneously wanting to inject your signature Leo flair and creativity into your work. Mercury, the planet of communication and intellect, will be moving through Gemini in your 11th house of social networks and future goals. This creates an exceptionally favorable alignment for networking, collaborative projects, and intellectual exchanges that further your long-term aspirations. Your thoughts are likely to be quick, adaptable, and particularly brilliant during this period, especially when sharing ideas within groups or organizations that align with your vision. Venus, governing love and harmony, will be transiting through Cáncer in your 12th house of subconsciousness and spiritual matters. This soft, nurturing energy brings a deeply reflective quality to your emotional life. You may find yourself drawn to private expressions of affection or experiencing profound emotional insights through dreams or meditation. There's a protective quality to how you're experiencing love and beauty, now less ostentatious than Leo typically prefers, but potentially more meaningful. Mars, the planet of action and drive, positions itself in Aries in your 9th house of expansion and higher learning. This creates a powerful surge of energy for philosophical pursuits, educational endeavors, or anything that broadens your horizons. There's a pioneering quality to your actions. Now you're more likely to blaze new trails rather than follow established paths. This Mars placement harmonizes beautifully with your Leo fire energy, creating opportunities for bold intellectual adventures and spiritual breakthroughs. Jupiter, the great benefic, will be in Gemini in your 11th house alongside Mercury. This magnificent placement amplifies all social connections and group activities, potentially bringing remarkable opportunities through your network. Jupiter's expansive energy in this position suggests that your hopes and wishes have significant cosmic support, especially those involving communication projects, technological innovations, or humanitarian efforts. This Jupiter placement forms a trine to your Leo sun, creating a harmonious flow of optimistic, creative energy. Saturn, the taskmaster planet, continues its journey through Pisces in your 8th house of shared resources and transformation. This position calls for disciplined approach to matters involving investments, taxes, inheritances, or joint financial ventures. There may be lessons to learn about emotional boundaries and the responsibilities that come with intimate connections. Though Saturn's influence can feel restrictive, it's ultimately helping you develop greater maturity in handling life's deepest exchanges and most profound transitions. Uranus, planet of innovation and sudden change, remains in Gemini in your 11th house, joining Mercury and Jupiter. This triple conjunction in your house of networks and future aspirations suggests revolutionary developments in your social sphere. Unexpected opportunities may arise through friends or associates who share your progressive vision. Technology plays a significant role in how you connect with like-minded individuals, possibly leading to involvement with cutting-edge groups or organizations. Neptune continues its long journey through Aries in your ninth house of higher knowledge, joining Mars in creating a spiritually activating influence. This placement can bring inspired visions about your life purpose, possibly manifesting through creative projects, spiritual practices, or educational pursuits that transcend conventional boundaries. There's a mystical quality to your quest for truth now, though discernment is necessary to distinguish genuine insights from wishful thinking. Pluto, the planet of profound transformation, will be in the early degrees of Aquarius, occupying your seventh house of partnerships. This placement suggests powerful evolutionary forces affecting your closest relationships, both personal and professional. Power dynamics within partnerships may undergo significant shifts, requiring psychological depth and emotional honesty. Though potentially challenging, this Pluto transit ultimately supports more authentic connections based on mutual respect rather than manipulation or control. The moon on this particular day will be in Capricorn, moving through your sixth house of daily routines, health, and service. This brings emotional focus to practical matters and the structures that support your day-to-day effectiveness. You may feel a stronger need for order and accomplishment in your work environment. The moon forms a challenging square aspect to your Leo sun, creating some tension between your need for recognition and the necessity of handling mundane responsibilities with diligence and patience. The North Node in Pisces in your eighth house, near Saturn, highlights a karmic path toward greater emotional intimacy and spiritual transformation. You're being cosmically guided to move beyond surface-level exchanges and develop deeper trust in life's mysteries. This nodal placement suggests that your soul's growth comes through surrendering control and embracing the interconnected nature of existence. Chiron, the wounded healer, positioned in Aries in your ninth house alongside Neptune and Mars, indicates healing potential through educational pursuits, spiritual practices, or cross-cultural experiences. Old wounds related to belief systems or intellectual confidence may surface for resolution. Teaching what you've learned through your own healing journey could become particularly meaningful. The overall planetary picture for Leo on May 16, 2025, emphasizes a fascinating interplay between your natural creative self-expression and the need to work within established structures. The concentration of planets in your 11th house, Mercury, Jupiter, and Uranus, highlights the importance of community connections and future-oriented thinking, while the ninth house activation, Mars, Neptune, and Chiron, supports spiritual and intellectual expansion. Your ruling sun in the 10th house grounds these energies in practical achievement and public recognition, creating a day of significant potential for advancement through both conventional and innovative channels. With Mercury positioned in the grounded sign of Taurus on May 16, 2025, you'll find yourself expressing your thoughts with unusual deliberation and patience today, Leo. This earthy influence creates a stark contrast to your typically passionate and spontaneous communication style. You might notice yourself taking extra time to choose your words carefully, ensuring they carry the weight and impact you intend. This methodical approach to conversation serves you well, especially in professional settings where precision matters more than flair. The Mercury-Venus trine forming in the sky amplifies your natural charisma, making this an excellent day for persuasive communications, negotiations, or simply winning people over to your perspective. Your words carry a magnetic quality that others find irresistible. The moon in intense Scorpio forms an interesting square to your Leo energy, adding emotional undercurrents to your communications. You might find yourself revealing more than you initially planned or touching on subjects that expose vulnerability. Embrace this depth rather than shy away from it. There's power in authentic expression today. Jupiter's influence from Gemini expands your social network, potentially connecting you with individuals who appreciate your unique voice and perspective. This planetary alignment suggests unexpected communications could arrive from distant contacts or long-lost friends. Pay particular attention to digital messages and social media, as significant opportunities might present themselves through these channels. Meanwhile, Saturn's position creates a temporary restriction around casual communication. You may find small talk particularly draining or unproductive today. Instead, focus on substantial conversations that build meaningful connections or advance your goals. The challenging Mars-Mercury aspect suggests potential for misunderstandings, particularly with authority figures or family members. Before reacting to perceived criticism, take a moment to ensure you've correctly interpreted the message. Your ruler, the Sun, forms a harmonious aspect with Neptune, enhancing your creative expression. If you work in artistic fields, this is an exceptional day for conveying emotions through your chosen medium. Even in business communications, adding a touch of creative flair will set your messages apart. Uranus in Taurus brings unexpected elements to your communication sphere, perhaps a surprise announcement, an unconventional request, or a technological disruption that forces you to adapt your communication style. This influence asks you to remain flexible, despite your preference for clear, straightforward interactions today. For Leos who typically dominate conversations, today's planetary alignment suggests greater benefits come from listening attentively. You'll gain valuable insights from others if you create space for them to express themselves fully. Someone in your professional circle holds information that could significantly benefit your current projects or long-term aspirations. Communication with international contacts receives favorable aspects today. If your work or personal life involves cross-cultural connections, prioritize these interactions for maximum benefit. Language barriers that previously caused frustration may suddenly dissolve as you discover new ways to bridge differences. Your throat chakra, the energy center associated with expression, is particularly activated today. You might notice physical sensations in this area or find yourself naturally touching your throat while speaking. This is a sign of enhanced communicative power. Your words carry extra weight and resonance. Those Leos involved in public speaking, teaching, or performance will experience a notable boost in confidence and clarity. Your audience will be particularly receptive to your message, making this an ideal day for presentations or performances that showcase your expertise. In romantic relationships, the day's energy supports heartfelt conversations that deepen bonds. Single Leos may find themselves attracted to someone based primarily on intellectual connection and communication style, rather than physical attributes. Trust this instinct; it points toward compatibility factors that sustain long-term relationships. Written communications benefit from a special Mercury-Jupiter aspect that enhances your ability to organize complex thoughts into coherent, compelling narratives. If you've been procrastinating on important emails, reports, or creative writing projects, today offers an energetic boost to complete these tasks with exceptional quality. Pay attention to nonverbal cues in your interactions today. Your body language and tone may communicate messages you're not consciously aware of. This awareness helps you align your complete communicative presence with your intentions, creating congruence that others subconsciously register as authenticity and trustworthiness. The final hours of the day bring a subtle shift as the moon moves into Sagittarius, lightening the emotional tone of conversations and opening space for philosophical discussions. Use this energy to examine the day's interactions from a broader perspective, integrating lessons learned about your communication patterns. Leo, the financial landscape on May 16, 2025, sparkles with potential as the Sun forms a harmonious trine with Jupiter in your money sector. This golden aspect illuminates opportunities that align perfectly with your natural talents and creative abilities. Your financial intuition is particularly sharp today, allowing you to spot valuable openings that others might miss. The cosmos is highlighting entrepreneurial ventures that showcase your unique skills and passionate nature. With Mercury and Venus dancing in your career zone, communication about money matters flows smoothly, particularly with authority figures who can influence your income. This is an excellent day to present ideas that could increase your revenue streams or negotiate for better compensation. The stars are literally aligning to support financial conversations where you can shine and demonstrate your worth. There's a distinct possibility of unexpected financial news arriving around midday. Perhaps a project you contributed to earlier is finally bearing monetary fruit. The lunar position suggests that networking will prove particularly lucrative today. Connections made through social or professional gatherings could evolve into profitable partnerships down the line. Keep your ears open during casual conversations, as valuable financial intelligence may come through unexpected channels. For Leos already involved in business ventures, today's energy supports expansion and scaling up operations. The current planetary configuration encourages calculated risks that align with your long-term vision. Look particularly at investments related to entertainment, creative arts, luxury goods, or leadership development sectors where your Leo energy naturally excels. Jupiter's influence makes educational investments especially favorable. Courses, training, or mentorship that enhance your marketable skills could yield substantial returns in the coming months. For Leos working with financial portfolios, today favors diversification with a slight tilt toward growth-oriented assets. The energy supports long-term planning with room for some carefully calculated speculative investments. Financial partnerships receive cosmic support, with collaborative ventures showing particular promise. If you've been considering joining financial forces with someone whose skills complement yours, today's aspects provide a green light. However, Saturn's distant aspect reminds you to maintain clear boundaries and explicit agreements in all money matters. Document everything meticulously. Property and real estate matters are positively highlighted, suggesting that home-related financial decisions made today will prove advantageous over time. If you've been considering refinancing, investing in property, or making significant home improvements that would increase value, the cosmic energy strongly supports these initiatives. There's also an interesting connection between your creativity and financial opportunity. Monetizing a hobby or passion project receives celestial backing today. Your natural Leo charisma and leadership abilities may open doors to speaking engagements, coaching opportunities, or influential positions that come with financial perks. Pay particular attention to your spending patterns today. While the overall financial energy is positive, there's a subtle temptation to indulge in luxury purchases that might not serve your long-term goals. The pleasure-seeking aspect of your Leo nature needs conscious management. The second half of the day brings an interesting financial insight related to digital technology or online platforms. There might be an opportunity to generate income through social media, content creation, or digital products that showcase your unique personality and talents. Your financial intuition strengthens as the day progresses, making evening hours ideal for reviewing investment strategies or contemplating new money-making ventures. The evening also favors financial research and education, reading about wealth-building strategies, or consulting with financial experts would be time well spent. Overall, May 16th offers you a powerful day for financial advancement, particularly through avenues that allow your natural Leo qualities to shine. The cosmic message is clear. When you align your financial endeavors with your authentic self and inherent talents, prosperity follows naturally. Just remember to balance your generous nature with prudent saving habits, and you'll make the most of today's abundant financial energy. Leo, on May 16, 2025, the cosmic energies align in particularly fortunate ways for you. With Jupiter forming a harmonious trine to your sun sign from Sagittarius, expansion and opportunity become your companions throughout this day. This is not merely a fleeting moment of luck, but rather a culmination of efforts you've been making in specific areas of your life. The universe is opening doors that have previously remained closed or unnoticed. Let's explore where these fortunate energies are most concentrated for you today. Your creative expression stands at the forefront of today's blessings. The sun in Taurus is activating your 10th house of career and public recognition, bringing your artistic talents and innovative ideas into the spotlight. If you've been working on a creative project, today offers exceptional energy for making significant progress or even completing it with flourish. Those in creative fields might find unexpected appreciation from superiors or the public. Professional advancements also fall into your fortunate zone today. Venus, positioned in Gemini, is creating a favorable aspect to your career house, suggesting that your natural charisma and leadership abilities are being noticed by those who matter. Networking opportunities appear with surprising ease. Connections made today could prove invaluable in the weeks ahead. Don't be surprised if a mentor or authority figure reaches out with an opportunity that aligns perfectly with your long-term ambitions. Financial matters receive a boost of positive energy as well. With Mercury in a favorable position, financial discussions and negotiations are likely to swing in your favor. This is an excellent day to request a raise, pitch a project with financial implications, or make strategic investments. Your natural Leo confidence, combined with today's planetary support, creates a powerful energy for monetary gains. Educational pursuits and knowledge expansion represent another fortunate area. Whether formal education or self-directed learning, information absorbs more easily today, and your mind connects concepts with remarkable clarity. If you've been considering taking a course or certification, today's energy supports beginning that journey. The universe is particularly supportive of knowledge that broadens your philosophical understanding or connects you to different cultures and perspectives. Your physical vitality shows remarkable strength today. Mars in a favorable position to your sign energizes your natural Leo stamina. Athletic pursuits, fitness goals, or any physical activities undertaken today benefit from enhanced energy and coordination. Your body responds exceptionally well to challenge and exertion, making this an ideal day to push your physical limits safely. Social connections flourish under today's cosmic configuration. Jupiter's influence expands your social circle, potentially bringing individuals into your life who carry opportunities, joy, and meaningful connections. Group activities, whether professional or personal, allow your natural Leo magnetism to shine. You may find yourself at the center of attention without even trying. Embrace this position of influence as it serves your highest good today. Travel plans or matters involving distant places receive favorable energy. Whether you're planning a journey, connecting with people from afar, or engaging with international projects, these activities are blessed with smooth progress and unexpected advantages. Even short journeys taken today seem to align with fortunate timing and circumstances. Home and family matters benefit from Venus's nurturing energy transitioning through your domestic sector. Harmony within family relationships comes more easily, and your home environment feels particularly comfortable and supportive. Decorative changes or home improvements initiated today tend to bring long-lasting satisfaction. If you've been considering hosting a gathering, today's energy supports creating memorable, joyful experiences for your loved ones. Love and romance shine especially bright in today's fortunate areas. Single Leos may encounter someone with significant potential for a meaningful connection. Those in relationships find renewed passion and understanding with their partners. Your natural warmth and generosity in love matters is magnified today, creating a beautiful exchange of affection and appreciation. Spiritual insights and inner wisdom flow with remarkable clarity today. Your intuition operates at peak levels, offering guidance that proves remarkably accurate. Meditation, contemplative practices, or simply quiet reflection brings valuable insights and a sense of connection to something larger than yourself. Trust the inner nudges you receive today. They're guiding you toward your highest good. Leo, remember that while today's fortunate areas offer cosmic support, your own actions and choices determine how fully you can leverage these beneficial energies. Your natural courage, creativity, and generous heart, when combined with today's auspicious planetary positions, create a powerful formula for progress and joy. Embrace these opportunities with your characteristic Leo confidence and watch as the universe responds with abundance. May 16, 2025, presents an intriguing social landscape for you, Leo. With the Sun continuing its transit through Taurus in your 10th house of public reputation, your social connections today are particularly tied to your professional image and community standing. This positioning creates an interesting dynamic where casual interactions may unexpectedly lead to professional opportunities. Venus forms a harmonious trine with Pluto on this day, bringing a transformative energy to your social sphere. Friendships that have weathered challenges may suddenly deepen, revealing new levels of trust and mutual support. This is an excellent day to reconnect with allies who share your vision and ambitions. Mercury's position in Gemini activates your 11th house of social networks, making this an exceptionally favorable day for group activities and community engagement. Your communication style is particularly magnetic now, allowing you to express ideas that rally others around shared causes or projects. Digital connections flourish under this influence. Don't hesitate to reach out through social media or virtual platforms to expand your circle. The moon in Pisces creates an emotional undercurrent in your 8th house, suggesting that today's social interactions may touch on deeper psychological territory than usual. You might find yourself drawn to people who offer intellectual or emotional depth rather than superficial connections. This is not a day for small talk, but rather for conversations that explore shared values, vulnerabilities, and aspirations. Jupiter's continuing journey through your 9th house of expansion connects you with people from different cultural backgrounds or philosophical perspectives. An international connection could prove particularly valuable today, perhaps introducing you to ideas that expand your worldview. Educational settings, workshops, or seminars provide fertile ground for meaningful new relationships. Mars in Cáncer occupies your 12th house of the unconscious, suggesting that some social dynamics today may trigger old patterns or unresolved feelings. Pay attention to any defensive reactions in group settings. They might reveal important insights about boundaries you need to establish or past wounds requiring attention. This placement also enhances your intuition about others' motives, allowing you to navigate complex social situations with greater awareness. Saturn's position creates structure in your 7th house of partnerships, bringing a serious tone to one-on-one interactions. A conversation with a close ally may take on a more committed or formal tone today. This could involve defining roles within a friendship, establishing clearer expectations, or making promises that strengthen your mutual bond. Don't shy away from these discussions. They build foundations for lasting relationships. Uranus in Gemini brings unexpected encounters through your 11th house. An introduction through mutual friends could spark an instant connection with someone who challenges your thinking or introduces novel perspectives. This person may seem unlike your usual social circle, but offers precisely the fresh energy you currently need. Remain open to surprising social detours. For coupled Leos, today emphasizes the importance of maintaining separate social connections outside your romantic relationship. Your partner may introduce you to valuable new contacts if you're willing to participate in their social activities. Single Leos might discover romantic potential within their extended friend network. Someone you've previously viewed platonically may suddenly reveal new dimensions. The asteroid Chiron in Aries continues its transit through your 9th house, suggesting healing through social connections that expand your philosophical or spiritual understanding. A mentor figure may play a significant role today, offering wisdom that helps you process past social disappointments or rejections.